was my goal when I first started. But today we have a bunch of my favorite triggers I used on the channel before, and I'm gonna be answering some questions from you guys. So just gonna be a chill, relaxing, probably a long video. And I had to switch my setup again because the other one was in my sister's room, but everyone's sleeping right now. So it's a good time to make a video. It's a Memorial Day, so don't have school today. But if you can hear that kind of sound in the background, it's because it's raining. So it makes a little weird sound. But let's just get straight into the triggers. I'm gonna start with. I'll start with this. Is one of you guys' favorite triggers. This is OG, the party stream, crib stream. But it makes amazing tapping sounds because it has that plastically layer over it. It's a little loud, but I've been doing really well recently. I know last video I was kind of bummed, but I'm doing better. I went to the doctor because of a swollen lymph node, but I think it's already getting a little better, so. I hope you guys have been doing really well. I've been commenting. I've been answering a bunch of comments, so wow, I really like that a bunch of you guys, comment, and I always respond. So. I wanted to try some different tapping beats. So an ASMR video, and then this guy was doing some really cool beats. So. But I would have to really lock in to do that. But I'm gonna be rambling this whole time, so. I saw Lowe's ASMR. He's doing ASMR with his subscribers. I was gonna submit a video, but I was I think I'm good. I'm just so I don't know how to do is it a 1 minute clip or wow. I just woke up so I can't think 1 minute or shorter. And I was I don't know what I'm about to do for a minute. Oh yeah. Since I hit 1,000 subscribers, I can start putting ads, and obviously I'm not trying to put mid-roll ads, but I think I started getting they start counting the revenue from just the beginning of the video ads and the end. Before they didn't count, and it didn't really count towards anything, but not that it really matters. But it'll be cool if I can buy something from YouTube money, It's a cool thing. Yes, I've never had a job, so that's pretty sad. So I've never really made my own money. Alright, let's actually look at some of these questions. Alright, this first one is from the Rainbow Dude. Yeah, I appreciate was raised in the streets of Obla. But yeah, I always visit Chicago because where some of my family lives still. And my parents are from, my mom is from the Philippines. My dad is from China. So, but I'm mostly Chinese. I think that's another question. Probably of my ethnicity. But I was fully raised in America, so. I kind of like this sound. Yeah, the popping doesn't really sound good. Alright, and then he says, why did you decide to do ASMR? This one's weird, cause like I literally just started watching ASMR probably like less than 2 years ago. No, probably not 2 years ago. I think it was like summer of 2024. Before that, in the spring maybe. I remember, I like didn't really know what ASMR was, but I would watch like Rainessa and some other YouTubers because they did manga collection videos. And I was really into manga, and I thought like manga collections were so satisfying to watch on YouTube. So I just saw one of those, and it was ASMR, and it sounded really good. So, and then another manga ASMR video I watched was from Chill Vibes ASMR. Sadly, he does not post anymore. But yeah, he only had like 500 subscribers, but he made a bunch of manga videos. And I would actually spam those to fall asleep in the summer, I remember. Ever since then, I've been listening to ASMR to sleep. Like, I don't even need it to use it for sleep, but like, it's just like, I don't know. I like listening to ASMR when I sleep. Oh, I need to start doing more mouth sounds, you know. Some of you guys wanted visual. I'm really bad at it. I don't even know how to like. I don't know how to do it. I'll definitely practice in some other videos, but this is a 1,000 subscriber special. I don't know, I'm just in a really good mood. Like, basically, I'll tell you guys what. So, last week was a pretty bad week, I'd say, for me. But, on Friday, my practice got canceled. And, my friend called me, my best friend. And he was just like, we were just chatting for a while, and we hadn't talked in like a week or two, because we go to different schools. You can have like best friend that you don't like talk to like all the time, you know, because we've been friends for so long. But was thinking about a bunch of my good memories that made me happy. It's low-key a good strategy. Like whenever you're feeling like sad or something, you think about a good memory. That'll help make you happier. But don't spam that because you're gonna be living in the past. And also, like, my other best friend also was like, I asked him like to pray for me because of my doctor's appointment. I was like really like stressed for some reason, but yeah, he was there for me, and I really appreciate it. I'm glad like I went to a Christian, no, private in elementary school, not like a crazy one. So like probably had like 20 kids in my grade, but I really liked that because we all were like really close. There was just the 20 of us, and we like were together for a long time. So I really am glad that I went to a Christian elementary school because I found my closest friends, like most real people I'll probably ever meet. I'm not saying everyone in a public school is fake, but like it's harder to find, like, for me, it's harder to find like someone who like really like, I don't know, go past like the surface level friendship, if you know what I'm saying. But I do hope you guys have a really good friend because they can really help you in difficult times, and your family, obviously. Sorry. Man, how should I do this? Alright, so I don't know. That was good, but after that, I also got 1,000 subscribers. So, you know, but I really just had to, you know, thank God for everything because I was like, I haven't been like really, you know, I don't know, I feel like I haven't been really like spending enough time with him, you know. And, you know, I just like, I still do, I journal a lot. And I like always like write down like stuff that happens or like my feelings or whatever, obviously. You know, just like left back my memories, like in the future I can read them. It's also good to write things down. But like I was just like realized, bro, I need to log in. You know? Jesus is the most important thing in my life and in the world because, you know, without him there's literally nothing. So like I've been like, I just need to stop like putting other things first, you know. And how you spend your time reflects that. So I haven't done a Bible video in a while, so I'm sorry about that. I need to make one. That's another thing. I need to be reading my Bible more. Like after this, I'm gonna have to like, I'm gonna read my Bible because but I need to answer more questions, bro. But yeah, that and like my sister's like had to move out of her apartment because her like she has to go to a different apartment, so she's staying back at our house for a week. And I love my sister, so said this. No. Oh, that's another question. I'll save it. I'll save it. Um, the, the rainbow dude. What's another four question, dude? What's your favorite comic you've ever seen? So I'm sorry to all you subscribers. Okay, all you OGs, bro. I love you guys. You guys are great. But legacy is where we go on my video, bro. Like, come on. What do you want me to say, bro? That's my goat. He's one of my favorite ASMR. I've been glazing him in every single video, bro. I bet he's watching this. If Legacy, you're watching this, bro. Okay, you can tell I'm a fan. I'm always glazing. But yeah, that was probably my favorite comment. But which video are you most proud of personally? Low-key, probably either the first one or my Bible video. Okay, the first one was pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. The echo is crazy in that video. But you know, it took a lot of courage. Not really, but it kinda did to make a video. So I didn't even finish why I started ASMR. Bro, I need to stay on topic. Alright, I'll continue why I did ASMR. So yeah, okay, I tried to make a video like after I was watching ASMR for I started watching Legacy like a year ago, and then I like try to make I love manga collection videos, so I tried to make my own, and I did, but it was like with this mic, not like an actual microphone. So I had to get a mic. That was like a little after though. I tried to make a video, but I like didn't know how to upload and stuff like that. So I did end up uploading that, but I got this mic for really cheap, like $30. And then I just made a video on I think I used the iPad, this iPad right here. Guys, my phone was, I don't even know if I had a phone, bro. It was atrocious. It was like an iPhone 6 or something. But, yeah. And then I just made my first video. I just got a bunch of random items. Little sound assortment. You know, my favorite types of videos are just chill sound assortment with people. With rambling and stuff. So, basically why, I don't know, I thought it would be a good hobby. You know, I was like, I don't know, come on, every kid, I used to literally pretend to make YouTube videos. I would film myself opening Pokemon cards, and it was so stupid because I used to get the cards together and pretend I'm opening a pack. Like, come on, I don't even know, bro. You do the strangest things when you're a kid. But I would literally put a pack by myself together and just pretend to like react. Oh, I need to make a Pokemon card ASMR video one of these days, like opening cards. That'd bring me back, and then I make sure you guys like a clip of my old self, like, bro, it was crazy. If you saw it, you guys would be laughing. I'm like, oh my gosh, it is a Charizard GX, bro. That was crazy. So yeah, you know, I never would have thought I would be an ASMR like a few years ago, because I didn't even know ASMR. I might have, I don't know. But I feel like people my age just think it's a joke, or they like love it. So, you know, my mom doesn't even understand what ASMR is still either. You know, it's hit or miss for people, and for people who like it, it's really relaxing. So obviously, you guys know what ASMR is. I don't know how I'm trying to, but yeah, that was one of my first video. Is probably one of my most proud, because come on, you had to starting a channel is probably the hardest part, and it did really well. So I'm proud of that. Probably my Bible ASMR videos. It was like the longest videos I made, and I had to keep cutting out because I kept messing up. You know, I'm not really good at like talking while reading the Bible, like trying to explain it. about ASMR videos don't even get that much views, but come on, I love those videos. But there's probably a bunch of other videos I'm proud of. So there's only like a few videos I would consider taking down because they're pretty bad. But what game, show, slash topic can you talk about for hours? Oh, I kind of want to save this question for later. I'm sorry. We're gonna save that for later. If you could collab with any ASMR creator, who would it be? Take a long guess, long shot. Who would it be? Alright, obviously probably Legacy, and then 3 Sheep ASMR. I love 3 Sheep ASMR. Titus Parker and Max. Those, I love that channel. So and then probably, come on, Ravi. Yeah, come on, Ravi Davy. Could be like my mentor. I don't know. I like watching Dino ASMR, but who else? That's probably who I would say. So, favorite. Oh shoot! Greetings from Mexico. Hello, Ghetto. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. I'm sorry, but I have like stuff, phlegm in my throat. I'm sorry if that is like too much information, but like, favorite TV shows at the moment. The Pit. I've been watching. I don't know why I keep laughing. I'm like, I'm sorry. Yeah, The Pit is really good. I'm like on episode 10 or something. It is a little bloody. Let's put it that way. I do have to cover my eyes sometimes. But you know, I just saw another one of the questions. Is what I want to do when I grow. And like in order to be like anything, like in like medfield or whatever, you have to be able to deal with stuff like that. And I've been bad with blood. I've always been bad with blood, so like I'm trying to, you know, ease myself into it. So it's like I'm not gonna cover my eyes for the bit. It's like really bloody and stuff. Which has been going it's been going pretty good. You know, I've been getting better at not like going like, I mean I still do, obviously. There is some stuff that I like still can't look, but you know, that's one of the reasons why I'm watching the bit. Wow, that is so loud, I'm sorry. But the characters are all great, you know, wow, I'm sorry, I need to clear my throat. I'm gonna mute it real quick. I haven't muted my mic in a while. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to cut out. I literally do all my videos in one day, so I don't have to like put all the videos together, you know. I do not edit any of my videos. But yeah, I really love the bit so far. The drama is not even like bad either. Like I look-y don't like drama that much, but it's actually pretty good. I'm invested into all the patients, all the workers. It's a really great medical drama show. But I've also been I've been rewatching Psych a little bit. Psych is probably my comfort show. I watched it all when I was like 5 years ago probably. With my family, we used to binge watch a bunch of shows together. So it is great. Like since my sister's back, we're watching The Pit with me and my mom, my sister. So it brings me back. You know? Yeah, I love Psych. It's so funny, and mysteries are. I anime books. Wow. Alright, let me check. I actually do. I have read some books. Okay, I have a book right here. Okay, let's tap on that. Golden sun, golden sun, golden sun. I am not even halfway with this book, and it's gonna be due. This is from the library, so I need to start reading more. Let's see. I put all the things I read or watch or whatever into Notion. If you guys know what Notion is, I remember Ryan Train got sponsored by them like so long ago, and I just downloaded it. I've been using it ever since. So, what else for books? Like the origami Yoda book I showed you guys last video. The Phantom Wardrobe. That was a classic, bro. If you have a kid, bro, please read them. The Phantom Wardrobe, bro. That was. Come on, bro. I'm getting flashbacks right now. Scythe is a really good book. Okay, one of my favorites is The Stranger in a Lifeboat, and Tuesdays with Morrie by Mitch Albom. Those are really good, like deep, philosophical. Oh, wow, I don't even know how to say that word. Philosophical books, and the Inheritance Games is a pretty good series. It's really good series. I remember I tried to read The Lord of the Rings in like 7th grade. I didn't really like it that much, but if I read it now, it's probably really good. But yeah, I need to read more books, to be honest. Let's see. I need to check my anime list. Yes, I have my anime list. I'm sorry. I'm just like scrolling on the iPad. No, it locked me out on the iPad. Dang it. Bro, this is already so annoying. I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's see. Okay, and yeah. Homunculus. Come on, Homunculus. Dude, that is one of the best. Like, it'll actually get you thinking like crazy. Like, I promise you, bro. Alice in Borderland's also a great manga. Homunculus is my sleeper pick, okay? If you like psychology or like philosophy, just like crazy story and characters, just read Homunculus. But do be warned, it has some pretty sus stuff in it. Just skip past it if you see it. The weird part near the end is kind of like, if you like, bro. When I first read it, I was like, bro, what is this? But you know, I like searched up on Reddit, and there's this guy who literally went crazy, like dissecting the ending in the story. Like, he was going crazy, bro. Made me see the story in a whole completely different way. So yeah, it's such a great like manga, bro. What does it mean to be human? Come on. That's like one of the best manga panels in the history of manga. But yeah, those are my favorite books. Slam Dunk is also really good. And Villain Saga. Okay. I have to go back on YouTube now. Oh straight rap because, like, you know, they talk about some pretty bad stuff sometimes. But Red Veil's, he was one of my favorites. I really like Czech, C-H-E-K. He's like an indie artist. Giveon's, I like Giveon. Daniel Caesar has some good songs, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm just scrolling. I scroll down. Let's go to my other playlist. But yeah, I don't really be like listening to specific artists that much, but a great Christian rapper. I'm about to put you on. I'm gonna put you on. Brill Abonti. Brill Abanti. He has some banger songs. And they're Christian rap, so come on. But one of my favorite songs is by Van Sire. Van Sire is like Vacations. They're pretty similar artists. And Mac DeMarco's a W. But bro, if you saw my Spotify rap, bro, it's really straight Persona, bro. I don't know if that's bad looks, but bro, Persona's my favorite video game. Bro, don't even hate, bro. They have like it has the best OST, bro. Like come on. Like when you're just going about your day and you don't want like to listen to a song with words. I mean, some Persona songs have words, obviously. But bro, you'll feel like you're in Persona, bro. Like who doesn't want to be in Persona? But yeah, shout out to JC Backfire with this Persona playthrough. WWW. So yeah, Persona's like, shout out to Atlas Music. W. Alright, I think that's it for now. That's a pretty bad list, you know. As you can see, I'm not a musician. I don't be listening to recommend me some music, okay? I like indie. I like jazz. I like rap, hip hop. Jazz hip hop is a W combo, like, you know. I like Christian. There's some good Christian songs, obviously. Worship songs are always great. I like most genres except like rock and country. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that's what I would say. Okay, what country are you from? America. What's your favorite hobby? If you want to talk about like a real hobby, probably basketball. But I mean, playing video games is still a hobby, right? I hope. But yeah, got some 2 liquids down here. So basketball, and then probably video games. I think video games is my favorite media. Or manga. Video games and manga is W. I don't know why I keep saying W. This one's like being very quiet. Do some of this now. What's your favorite piece of media? Oh wow, that's a tough question. Similar to the other one. What game show or topic can you talk about? Oh wow. Probably. Alright, for video games, Persona. Persona changed my life. Persona 3 specifically changed my life. Like, it just has such great themes. It always makes you reflect on your life, you know. I just love Persona so much. Persona 4 is Persona 3 and 4 have the best themes, definitely. Persona 4 is about like facing the shadow of yourself, you know, accepting your true self. And like they're all about friendship also. So also gonna talk about the NBA for a while. It might have to be Persona. Not gonna lie. Might be my favorite piece of media. Let's take a goosey gander at my Notion list again. I might have other things I'm forgetting. How do I sort by score? Okay, whatever. Let's just scroll there. My goodness. I need to cut that out. That was so loud. But I also, bro, I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry. Like, oh, I don't want to cut it out, but, oh, I think about it this way, bro. Like, when I do, like, combine the videos, it makes the quality worse. I'm just saying, bro. I feel so bad. Severance is one of my favorite TV shows, but it's not one of my favorite pieces of fiction. Revenge of the Sith, man. Come on, Star Wars is one of my favorites. Memento is probably my top 3 movies. But yeah, I'd have to say probably Persona. Okay, that's my answer. Let's see. Hunter x Hunter, I could talk about for hours also. I'm just listing so many different things. Alright, Fullmetal Alchemist, awesome. Two recent animes that were also kind of changed my life was Orb on the Movements of the Earth. That one was so good. And 100 Meters, which is a movie. Those two, actually life-changing. Or they'll at least change how you see the world a little bit. 100 Meters, if you play sports and you like anime, 100 Meters is so good. Like, it'll have you thinking for a minute. After I watched that movie, it was snowing outside. I went outside, sat in the snow, I was like, looking up at the stars, bro. Like, crazy, man, crazy. Or about the movements of the earth also. It's so much. Like, if you're a Christian, you can see some Christian themes in it that I really like. Like, it doesn't outwardly say science or, like, it's so good. It like basically teaches how science and religion can coexist. Specifically Christianity. But, yeah. It's really good. And there's a bunch of characters who believe in God and there's some who don't. And it's really interesting to see, you know, different perspectives and stuff of that matter. But, alright, we're getting near the end. Let's do some tapping. Last few questions. I've talked a lot already. It keeps loading me out. Yeah, that's my favorite pieces of fiction and stuff like that. Here's the last group of questions, I believe. What do you want to be later on? I want to be like my dream, like job, not dream job, but like if I like really look in, then I want to be a psychiatrist. That's like, it's gonna be crazy hard to do, you know. So I was saying for the bit, like I'm gonna have to do, if you have to go to pre-med, like I have to be like going to residency and all that to be like there's a lot that you have to do in order to be a psychiatrist, because psychiatrists are doctors and doctors have to go through so much stuff. So we'll see. I wouldn't mind being a psychologist either. But I'm taking AP Psychology next year. So I'll see if I really do want to pursue that, you know. If I was like really good at speaking in public, I'd want to be a pastor, but speaking of, what's my favorite Bible quote or book? Oh, I should have brought my Bible down. Well, my favorite book of the Bible is definitely James. I don't know, it's just hit me ever since I read it, like in like 4th or 5th grade. It's my go-to, you know, whenever I need to just, like, lock in again, you know. It's like, it really, like, I have no words, bro. It's more than life-changing, bro. But I always remember you have to be doers of the word, not hearers of the word. You know? I always remember his analogy. It's like looking at yourself in a mirror and then forgetting how you look like. He's comparing that to like when you like read the Bible and then you just don't do what it says, you know? It's really helped me a lot. But I also love 1st John. I remember my 5th grade teacher, that was his favorite book of the Bible. I was like, alright, Ben. And I read 1st John. It was, I don't want to like talk about like it's pieces of media, you know, like I was before, you know. It's more than that, obviously. So the whole Bible is all super important and all points to Jesus dying for our sins. God sending his son down, his one and only son Jesus, to die for our sins so that we could live with him. That's what it's all about. But one of my favorite verses is from 1 Corinthians, I believe. It's like that, therefore when I am weak I am strong, you know, verse. That's just so powerful. Such a powerful verse. Like through hardships, through persecutions. I need to memorize more verses, I'm not gonna lie. But I have it posted up on in my room. It's basically saying when you're going through difficult things, you are strong because you're gonna have to go to God. You're gonna have to ask him for his help and his strength. And obviously, God and Jesus are the most powerful things ever. Being not things. Wow, I'm sorry. Didn't know what to say. They're just they're the most. You know what I'm saying. They can like God and Jesus will literally can deal with any problem. Any of our problems are so tiny, minuscule compared to God. So that's one of my favorite. just list all my 10 out of 10 monster. Like I said before, if you like psychological drama, mystery, all that good stuff. Yu Yu Hakusho, if you want nostalgic vibes. Summer is the best summer anime, not even a troll. If you want a good OST, if you like old animation, if you like shonen, if you like great character development, if you like tournament arcs, if you like 10 out of 10 villains, definitely Yu Yu Hakusho. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, if you just want like a masterpiece of a story and an ending. Obviously great characters. There's like no bad characters in there. If you just want to go on a 64 episode journey, some of the best writing in anime. Hunter x Hunter, if you want like it's like it has the best vibes. Like nothing can top Hunter x Hunter and Yu Yu Hakusho in terms of like vibes. Like it'll put you in happy. It'll make you happy when you're watching. Except in the sad parts, obviously. But those are some of the best parts also. Hunter x Hunter is like basically the same thing I said for Yu Yu Hakusho, but obviously it's a newer anime, newer animation, and longer. You know, it's like this is a little longer. Attack on Titan, obviously. If you just want like it's like Full Metal. If you want like one of the best storylines ever. And yeah, Vinland Saga. Vinland Saga is getting more mainstream, which I really like to see. Anime in general has been more mainstream. Studio Ghibli movies are great. Death Note's a classic, especially if you've never watched an anime. Gurren Lagann is the most inspirational, motivational anime. So is Hajime no Ippo, if you like sports. Steins Gate, if you like time travel and mystery, that's sci-fi, one of the best. Have you on the edge of your seat? The first few episodes are a little boring. Haikyuu, if you like sports. I love Haikyuu. Great characters and vibes. JoJo's Part 4 is my favorite JoJo part. JoJo is a pretty good series. Part 7 is definitely going to be crazy good. And Mob Psycho, obviously. Mob Psycho, if you want like a life-changing anime. It's also motivational, and one of the whole point of it is watching the characters grow. So. And Fruits Basket, if you want to watch a romance anime. It's not fully about romance either, bro, but it's definitely has some great themes and lessons that you can learn. And Link Click is so good. It's a Chinese anime, and it's also time travel. It's lucky as good as Steins Gate. I'm not even lying. Link Click, please check it out. But like I said, Orb on the Movements of the Earth is one of my favorites. But yeah, that's my favorite animes right there. If you want manga recommendations, I said some. But let's go. Let's shake around. I don't know if I said this, but I tried to recreate my first video thumbnail with this video thumbnail, so. But anyways, thank you for sticking around if you're still watching somehow. I really do appreciate the 1,000 subscribers, and I'm just so grateful for you guys. And I'm gonna keep grinding, you know. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's really long, and there were some good sounds, but I was mostly like just rambling the whole time. So I hope you like rambling more. Let me know anything you want to say in the comments. Any video recommendations, any recommendations for shows, movies, manga, books, all that good stuff, video games. So yeah, thank you so much for watching the video. Summer is almost here. Keep going. Jesus loves you. And I'll see you